Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 11 on the World of Madness server. Now, we are doing an episode all about these guys, all about villagers, and yeah, I'm sure if anyone's seen this ugliness, yes, it's not staying around for long. Probably, yeah, I hope people realise that I'm not just leaving this kind of scarring the landscape here. So yeah, what we're going to be up to in this episode is building these guys a new home and making it all functional, so I don't have the kind of trading villagers just out here looking really random just next to the breeder. And these villagers' home will be right here, over on this island. I'm going to kind of dedicate the whole of this island to the villagers. I've already got some plans in my mind for what it's going to be. Basically, it's going to be kind of an old fort, thinking like I don't know, have some pirate ships or something going around, maybe trading ships and stuff like that. Just kind of have kind of fun with it a bit. And yeah, so over here, this is how I'm going to get the villagers over. Going to put them in a boat, sail them over here. There's just a little kind of water stream that goes up, bubble elevator. So that's how the villagers are going to get here. In this section, I'm going to have my breeder. This is where the carrots and stuff are going to be. Over here, there's going to be kind of a tower where I'll keep the villagers. And then over in this section, I'm thinking this is where the kind of hall area will be for my the trading hall. Basically, still kind of work in progress. I get this is kind of a small island, so I might bring this over a bit, and I'm going to be adding some docks as well to this side. That will hopefully give me some more room to kind of expand out to, and it won't be such like a sheer drop. That might mean that I need to kind of expand this part of the island out a bit more, because it's quite deep, so I don't get how I still want it to be kind of realistic. And yeah, I don't know, for fortifications they would be able to kind of build a dock out that went this far deep into the ocean. So I've got some terraforming to do, and yeah, I'm going to start laying out the plans and stuff. Yeah. Alright, and another thing I want to show you guys at the beginning of this episode is I've got over a stack of diamond blocks now, which I'm pretty happy about, and over 4 stacks of emerald blocks, so that's pretty good. I've also did some mining for the netherite scraps, and yeah, I've got some more netherite things. I use these netherite pickaxes for the mining of the diamond blocks and stuff. So yeah, it's going pretty well here. Yeah, I also got a bit more iron there, and it just reminds me that I need to kind of get a good iron farm going just somewhere. It's probably going to be somewhere around here. It might even be above here, above the creeper farm, where I can then just AFK up and wow, so close. So I can just AFK up here and have the iron farm running somewhere somehow. And yeah, it's just kind of be cool to get some farms going, so I can just get this one AFK spot and then just have a bunch of AFK farms going. So I've got a few stacks of dirt. I'm going to start kind of shallowing the oceans around this area. I really do like to add just land. I should have gone for bigger islands, but well, it's fun making my own. Make it look cool. So yeah, I'm going to start shallowing. Is that a word? I don't know. Shallowing the oceans around here. Probably just kind of like this depth a bit. So yeah, really kind of like quarter the depth of the ocean around here, and maybe bring out to around this area, because I think go away. good kind of dock could easily come out to here and push the island out a little bit further, the docks, so around this area. I'm going to get on with that. It's going to be a lot of kind of playing around, seeing how things look. So I'm going to kind of tinker with it and then bring you back in when I have something I like. Okay, time for a little update. I have sea pickled the ocean floor kind of all around the in a circle around the creeper farm. This was to kind of try and help the rates and reduce the drown spawning, but this has not helped, or barely helped. There's still tons that spawn. I was just getting bombarded by drowned whilst kind of trying to finish off this area. I kind of like how I think this looks somewhat natural, like it could be generated in Minecraft. I'm still trying to think, do I want it to look like it has been generated in Minecraft, or do I go off in my own thing and try and make something up, doing stuff. And so this area has been kind of prepared. I managed to meet up with Lying. We've got a cool idea for something we can kind of do, do together, collaborate on, and so I'll cut to that, and you guys can see what it is.
Ooh, it's been a rough week. I am very tired.
Yeah, man, like the bags under your eyes, the skin tone. You don't look too good, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
still got
you know, I'm learning a lot. You know, I'm tinkering with a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, I made a flying machine recently.
That's pretty cool.
Mm.
Not destroying any worlds anymore, I hope.
I didn't destroy a world, okay?
I've heard that
misplaced
stories.
a few people from it.
Oh.
There is a difference.
Hmm. Oh,
One is a cannon, the other is the cannonball.
Yeah. Alright, so the reason that you're over here is we've had a cool idea of building some ships at each other's bases.
Ooh.
So,
yeah, because my town is ostensibly a fishing island, and of course you've also got like some boat stuff going on over here.
Yeah, I've got kind of fishing community.
Loving the sort of like the tropical resorts you've got going over there.
Thanks. Yeah, I really do just like walking around there with like shaders on.
Ooh, I can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fish too. A lot of fish on armor stands, but yeah, it's probably fine. I'm sure.
Fresh fish lying. It's not been there for months.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm.
It's perfectly good fish.
Yes, it's not about 5-6 months old or anything.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. So, we're just discussing about you building one of your ships over at my island fort area over here.
Yeah, you want it to be more or less over this area, but also I come from about this direction, which conveniently passes by this ocean monument.
Yes, there's a lot that's going to be
has been
attacking your
avoided
ship.
by everyone like the plague.
Yeah. So
because I think I mentioned to you like this is a significant achievement because I built the Hubris Harvester last season and it tanked everyone but my frame rate, and this thing actually hurts my frames down to like 20 FPS.
Yeah.
By sheerly particles.
Luckily enough for me right now, like it doesn't affect me too much. It drops my frames by like 20 or something.
It's just oof.
But yeah.
It's like that's impressive, honestly. And you did that week 1.
Yeah. Well, there's
kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a load of warning signs in the Nether.
Hmm.
Just saying, if you're gonna go through that portal, you need to reduce your particles.
Oh. But yeah, so my ships are probably gonna be bigger than yours, I think. Like,
yeah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, it's not the size; it's what you fish with it. But nonetheless, I think I'll probably be more like on the size of the sunken ships that are lying around basically everywhere. Actually, surprisingly large amount of activity in the oceans around here for some reason.
Yeah, but a lot of sunken ships as well, which is kind of worrying.
Yeah, the sunken
you think about
buildings
it,
an
like-
interesting thing for me.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah. Oh, I don't know if you heard. I found something in the sea that shouldn't be there.
Oh, really?
Recently.
Tell me more.
Yeah, I'm near a couple of ocean monuments because they're not like free to a world anymore. And I was going to go find some sponges because I lost a bunch of sponges a while ago, and I found another ocean monument. So like between me and like the village where I got my villagers originally, and there's a statue in the water,
Okay.
and it's made firstly, it is completely like the interior of it is 100% emerald blocks.
Oh, wow. That's kind of
Every
fancy.
single bit of it.
Okay.
Secondly, it's a statue I'm pretty sure of me.
Um.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as near as I can tell, there is an ancient statue of someone who only just got here,
Yeah.
made out of materials that no one on here could possibly have
Yeah,
had.
because no one can really afford to build out of emerald.
Yeah. It's like, what, like 3 stacks or something of emerald blocks in there.
Yeah, like I've just got up to like 3 stacks of emeralds.
Like,
like,
I have
yeah.
enough. I have like a pumpkin farm that can make emeralds for me, but I just use that to buy food because that's about all it's good for. Honestly, it's not like
Yeah.
industrial levels. So
So that's kind
yeah,
of creepy.
that's a thing that I
Yeah.
found
So there's
recently.
someone, an ancient people that are worshipping you.
Apparently, and apparently they're also all dead. So I hope I wasn't
Oh.
responsible.
Well, you know.
they're all of their stuff is deeply underwater. So
Well, you know, just destroy one world. People get sucked into a
Mm.
portal or something. Destroy this world, you know.
I mean, some of my villagers also suspect that like the island that we're building on was like massively infested with fungus and was like covered in mycelium because of possibly a lot of bodies, but it's probably fine.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. A lot of bodies.
Yeah,
and some
I
fungus
don't
growing in it.
know. I mean, it's just the local mycologist. What do they know?
Yeah. Like, what, do they have a degree or anything?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where villagers get degrees. Honestly, I haven't built a college yet.
Oh yeah, true.
And would you really trust a college that I built?
I don't know. People have trusted worse colleges.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Huh. Alright, so we want one, probably at least, probably the largest of my ships to be, like, coming up on the dock here, I think. Was the
Yeah,
idea.
hopefully there's enough space for that.
That should... You okay?
So yeah, like I said, like you can either have it, see if it's maybe come at the side, or if not, you can have this whole kind of end section where hopefully
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
your
I
hull
think I
will
should
go-
be able to manage with
Yeah.
the side. Like, the water's, like, deep enough, and if it's not deep enough right at that other pier, it does descend quite rapidly.
Yeah,
So it should be fine.
yeah. I
There a-
designed
is
it
there
all
a
to kind of.
beacon? Is there
hopefully-
a whatchamacallit underneath here?
Yes, under down here.
Conduit, that's the word.
Yeah, I can do it. I
Oh.
I had to go traveling for like a good hour or something to find these Heart of the Seas. I finally managed to find 2 of them. And
Kind of annoyed. I actually lost one of mine.
how? I
The server
guarded-
was lagging like hell,
Oh.
basically. So I put it. So I logged in, boated over. I had like a shulker box full of the materials to build it. Sailed underneath the ocean monument where I found that statue. In fact, plonked it, and then the server kicked me out. And then I came back and I was back in the boat, but I didn't have the shulker on me.
That is
So,
painful.
Yeah, I lost one, which is a pity because they're so pretty to look at.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Cool. I love the little heartbeat they have as well.
yeah. So a telltale heart thing going on there. But yeah, I can definitely put together a boat over here, I think.
Cool. Shall we go over to your base and we can discuss kind of where I'm going to build my ships?
Yeah. So, Star Wipe, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so this area is going to be my docks. And I don't think it's going to be quite as large as yours, on the sheer basis that yours is on tiny islands and whatnot, surrounded by water.
Yeah, mine's going to be a lot to do with.
Whereas mine, this is like where people live. So,
Yeah,
so this area is pretty much like, you can kind of see it with like the road. It goes from about there to just like over there at that little like edge, that archipelago. That's more or less going to be, this is going to be where the docks is. And being a fishing village, I'm definitely going to put like a bunch of ships around. They're just like small, little pudgy, like working class folks, kind of like salt of the sea kind of people.
yeah,
So your boats are mostly like catamarans, I think. I don't know how.
yeah. It's something like that.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get yours across to mine, because there's a huge ocean. There's a ton of ocean between us.
Yeah, I feel like my
They're more like
villages might need.
your catamarans are for people
like-
that don't like know naval history or nautical terms, I guess. A catamaran is basically like two canoes connected together, and they're mostly used for like island hopping. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not generally a great idea for sailing across an entire ocean. For that, you need
Yeah.
like a much deeper keel.
Well, my people so far haven't really travelled much further than the islands, so they haven't needed the big ships. However, they once we start trading between our villages, they obviously will need the larger ships.
Yep, much bigger catamarans.
Yes.
Because there are, I should be fair. There are like entire cultures that have built huge catamarans that like sailed across
Yes.
the sea, like Indonesia and what, or is it Micronesia? I can't recall whatever one.
yeah.
The Pacific Islands, definitely.
Yeah. So
Plus, like
that's
catamarans and stuff are also frequently used in like around the world sailing races and stuff. So it's not impossible. It's just not necessarily easy.
Yeah. Well, I think a big, like one of the massive catamarans might be better than just being like, oh yeah, here's a cruiser that my
Yeah. So
island people made.
suddenly your people are building galleons.
Yes. Just here's this battleship that they just had lying around. So
Yeah, and I've just like, you've got your tiny catamarans, and in sails like my island's like big fishing merchant vessel, and then you build like a huge catamaran over here next to my like dinky dingies.
yes.
It's just like maybe we just have it be a thing that our islanders like to show each other up.
Yeah. It's just this thing where they're just trying to have a fight of who can build the biggest boats.
Yeah, who has the most impressive fishing boat?
Yeah. How do we fight this
"Oh,
cold
look,
war with fishing boats?
yeah, if everyone comes over to the other person's house and they've just got like the biggest thing of wine.
Yeah. Or is this like the biggest TV?
The biggest,
and-
most expensive wine bottle every time.
Yeah. So
And meanwhile, they're just like trying to deal with their like £5 bottle from Aldi or whatever.
yeah.
It's just like, this is where all of our wages go, impressing the other guy.
Exactly. So, yeah, do you want to... If you build yours first at my base, then I can see how big it is, and then I can come over here and build mine bigger. And,
Well, you're gonna have the easy job, because again, a catamaran is basically two different canoes and then connected together. So whereas I have to build like an actual hull, I have to build a big curved hull. You're probably gonna use
Yeah.
less materials than I am.
yeah, maybe. But also, I'm going to be using, like, proper logs for mine.
Oh yeah, well if you want logs, I did recently complete this structure over here, which does need a nice pretty shell around it, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think you've made mention of this thing. I don't know if that's been caught on camera just yet. But-
No, I've seen it in your videos.
Yeah, so we just like plonk that there, and down comes a flying machine that just like cores it basically. And then it goes back up, gets shoved across, and eventually gets shoved across and exploded with TNT that gets duplicated. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's
cool.
also made me a lot of logs very easily.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest problem I have now is keeping it stocked with bone meal.
Ah.
Strictly speaking, this will work without bone meal, it'll just take forever.
Yeah, I do have a lot of bones.
Yeah, so
If,
did I, once. Like there's 3 different skeleton spawners in that box over there.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of like my wither skeleton farm.
Oh yeah, you've got one of those, don't you?
Yeah,
In fact, I think I might have like flown into that when I was trying to get my beacon going.
yeah. I think you found that a while ago.
Hmm.
If you ever want to kind of either use it or take some of the resources from it, just yeah, go have a look around. You can find plenty of bones there.
I mean,
If you ever need
technically
something.
speaking, I've already taken 3 wither skulls from it, so that's probably only fair.
That's fine.
Yeah, this isn't like 100% guaranteed harvesting of everything, because sometimes the blast like blows up a log that's above the bottom, but not the one below it, and then just sits there till the next blast or something. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's
still
it's
pretty
currently
efficient.
got like over 20 stacks of spruce in it, so that's not too bad.
Oh, that's
do-
nice.
I do have an idea on how to expand it to like 2x2 trees, but 2x2 trees are rarely actually 2x2. It's just like where you put the saplings, so it actually needs to be a little more like a 4x4. And that's bothersome, but I might have a ridiculous idea how to do it. It's basically just like multiplying the number of flying machines I use.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Hmm.
Just this massive flying machine that just destroys
Yeah.
any tree.
Oh yeah. The hard part is getting it to go back up, actually, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I can find a way. I mean, I
Yeah.
figured out how to create TNT out of nothing, so I think that's probably fine.
Oh yeah, I've got a TNT duper from my the nether tree farms.
Oh, yeah, I haven't touched the nether trees yet. Ooh, that's... Those might look quite nice. There's one that's like vibrant cyan as well. Ooh.
Yeah, that works quite well.
That could look pretty nice around here, actually.
Yeah, the
I may
stripped,
have to figure that out. You may have given me a dangerous idea.
the stripped log works really well for that. It's a nice blue. The planks
Yeah.
aren't, in my opinion, aren't too good. But they still look. It's still nice to have kind of new blocks and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to give that a look.
It's a good
But,
idea.
yeah, for now, we'll settle with boats.
Yes.
I'll settle with spruce boats. Spruce is kind of the major motif around here.
Oh, okay. I might look into doing mine out of spruce as well then.
Well, I think yours would do better with like jungle wood or maybe acacia, given like the color, the tones of your settlement. Like, is that mostly like jungle wood over at yours, or is that like birch? It's very light. I can't remember what color that is.
yeah.
though.
It's birch and oak. So the actual ship's made out of oak.
Yeah, that'd probably be a nice like kind of contrast to the local area.
Yeah, and also it would make kind of the division between contrast between your boats and my boats kind of very clear.
Yeah, you've got like you've got like a nice sunny resorts kind of like
Yeah.
Mediterranean kind of fishing town, and I've got more like early 1900s ish kind of like England, which is
Yeah.
dingy to say the least. We're a very depressing kind of people, I have to say.
Yeah, there's not many lights around.
Well, not right now, no, because I built a lot of these in like 3 hours. And it was just like, I need to get the structures done because my brain is currently turning itself off.
Oh.
And plus, there was like this house over here that still hasn't been completed because I ran out of spruce logs because I hadn't finished the tree farm by then.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally started to become overgrown in the time it's taken me to get it done.
And yeah, it's got it's got a squatter in there.
Oh, dang it, guys. Not even sure how
if
he
I-
got in here. No. Whoop. Careful. I mean, you are wearing... He's not going to fight me, you know.
Oh, damn it.
He's not a pig man. And even if he was a pigman, he would, like, wait to kill you first.
Damn it. I thought I just, yeah. I forgot
No,
how
he's
to
still
work.
very angry at you. He's literally by the door.
What do you mean? It's a friend.
That's literally how I managed to get my beacon, was I killed a wither using firework rockets.
I know, I saw that in your episode. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it got a little hectic near the end when the wither
Yeah.
managed to find water, but it managed to work out
a
okay.
slight problem, yeah.
I'm fairly certain I can automate that, in fact.
Ooh.
Because it doesn't have to be fired from a crossbow to hurt.
Oh, okay.
So if I just make like a ring of vertical dispensers full of high damage firework rockets and just pulse it.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of wither skulls.
Hmm.
And it's kind of a pain just killing them. Just manually.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a cool idea to kind of, have a wither
Yeah,
skeleton.
if there's a way
roll with
to
it.
AFK murder withers.
Yeah. That could be pretty awesome.
Hmm. The real trick is just making sure that there's nothing nearby for them to attack. Because then they'll just, like, sit still.
Yeah.
But even when they're sitting still, they occasionally, like, fire off a sort of, like, I guess a testing kind of head. At, like,
Yeah,
a
just
very, a
randomly
complete
anyway.
random angle.
Yeah.
Which is a little bothersome. But, there are ways. I'm sure there are ways. I'm sure I can find out a way, if nothing else.
There are ways.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Dark ways beyond the knowledge of mortals.
Well, you're learning a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
And the way that your skin's looking, you won't be mortal that long. You'll be just dead.
Look, life of academia, I guess.
Yeah. Just too much reading, you don't get out enough.
Yeah. Just sort of, poor complexion, not eating healthily, that sort of thing.
Just go eat some veg.
I'm just living off of peanut
have some
M&Ms right
carrots.
now, honestly. Ooh, thank you.
Eat some veg.
Oh.
And
Illuminating.
yeah.
Right, well, I will get to work on a boat over at yours
Alright.
then, and then we
Peace.
can see what you do at mine.
Alright.
I guess
I
means
look
I have to
forward
build
it.
my docks now.
Yeah, I've been quickly building my docks like the last couple of days. And I was like, I need to like get this done now.
Yeah.
But good. It's something to push you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's always something to be done around here.
Yeah.
Including at some point name the island. Yeah, because I haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah, my island doesn't actually have a name yet either.
Yeah, we're twin towns then, I guess. Neither of us has a
Oh,
name.
yeah.
We're both
Unnamed
fishing
twins.
islands without a name.
Yeah. Well, and thank you for this chat. And
No worries.
showing me your base as well. It's quite cool.
Hmm. At some point, it will have more buildings, because there's always more to go.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing it come along. And yeah, the finished pro. I didn't destroy anything. Just look over this way. Nothing happened.
God, you
Come
Geor-
over here, destroy the grass.
you Georgetowners.
Yeah. Well, I should go before I break much more of your stuff then.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's good to talk to you. And yeah, we'll catch back up soon. Hopefully when we've built some ships.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll see you soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Doodles.
See, I really like the idea of me and Lion kind of building boats at each other's bases. Hopefully we can try to get a few of the other members on here to join in. And yeah, we can just kind of have something going where we're just building boats at each other's bases, because most people's bases are islands or very near the sea. So I think it'd be kind of fun just to have something like that. And yeah, give a chance for people to kind of collaborate. For now, I'm going to start getting on with this build. I'm still not quite too sure what I'm going to be doing. Because I've got kind of these plans laid out a bit. I don't know how the building style is going to turn out, but I'm looking at it as room to be creative, and yeah, I'm probably gonna spend many hours trying to make it look nice, but oh well. I'm probably gonna get some villagers over here as well and start kind of the breeding, and yeah, I'll cut and show you how that goes on. Alright, I see the episode has gone for quite a while. I was just getting some Blackstone from Sneaky Shop, and I thought, let's just quickly check on my shop. Haven't been in here for a while, And yeah. Wait, how many did I have first? I think I had 8 over that side. See how many I got. This is going terrible. I'll be fine, I'll just take away 8. So yeah, 36 diamonds, which is not too bad. I need to come and restock this because that's the whole chest and a bit done. So yeah, cheers for whoever bought that stuff. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot, there's a diamond block for one of our beacons in here as well. So that's pretty good too. Alright, so I'm going to end it at this. Yeah, I'm just struggling to kind of plan out where all the stuff is going to go, how it's going to look. One thing I have done is added kind of the cannon area over here. Kind of feels a bit cramped, so I don't know. Maybe I can like bring it out one or push this back something. Try and make it have a bit of a better like flow through it. I also spent ages trying to build cannons, and yeah, I've got no clue how to do it. So right now I'm stuck with these. If there are any other better cannon designs, please may someone tell me. As yeah, I had to gladly swap them out, but I think these are okay for now. Also, I've got the Wither Skulls as the cannonballs because why not when you've got a really decent farm? And yeah, this thing's still the same, but I've just put some block variation in it. I don't know if that's too much now, but it is quite a rundown fort as well. If I had some vines, maybe some bushes, once like ships and stuff start coming in here, it might fit in with like, I don't know, feeling like there's got some life in it. So I'll play around with things. But yeah, this episode has taken ages to come out as well. So I'm rambling on now as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.